SimTheWorld here, and we are starting a new series playing through Castle Flipper. If you'll recall, we did go through the demo not too long ago. I'll throw a little snippet of that up here. But for the first mission in this game, the first quest was actually what we did in the demo. The first location we went through and cleaned, that's exactly what we did here. So I'll put a link to that video up above. But I didn't really want to duplicate that video, so I did that work already, and we're going to jump in with the second quest. So our assignment: your kingdom needs you. Volunteers for machinery building hired right away. You fed up with the serfdom's lifestyle? You cannot hoe as fast as the rest of your family? Yada da da da. So we will be building a trebuchet, placing the tools in the toolbox, garbage, and cleaning the stains. Of course, our home, we did have a little cleaning to do here. Again, you saw that in the demo. I took care of that here. The only thing, unlike the demo, is I haven't upgraded the landscape yet, but we really haven't done anything with building yet. So I suspect this is going to be a little bit more of a tutorial style video. Let's jump in. All right, so this should be brand new for us. We've got a new location. It doesn't look like a big one, unlike the previous ones we've had. But what we will do is go ahead and try to put this together. Looks like the parts are scattered about. Again, brand new area, brand new layout. I'm pretty excited about this game. It's gotten some really good reviews. The demo was actually fantastic and fun to play through. So I'm hoping that the full release of the game will be the same. I don't see why I would expect anything different, nor should you guys. It's had good reviews. It's a creative game for sure. Let's go ahead and keep pushing through this. I wonder if we're supposed to take anything down? Supposed to cut this down? No cutting it down. I did finally figure out if you click the right mouse button, that puts your tool away. I know in the demo I struggled with that. Let's go inside. Okay, here's the rest of the parts. And all the stuff we need to clean up. I'll take care of that pretty quickly. I've been finding little notes around here too. This one says, Lieutenant, I guess you're the only one in this godforsaken place who can read. I saw you reading those posters, you can't deny it. However, I wouldn't suspect you of knowing how to write. Anyway, be useful for once and give me the darn person who can write a decent letter. I found a lot of these notes aren't, really don't have much to do with the gameplay, so there is that. I'm going to open up the doors here. We're going to get through. We should clean up the rest of this. Ooh, another note. I'll take care of that in just a second. But to clean, we'll grab our broom. Go through here. We do have to do a little up and down motion. That's not too bad. Put that away. Let's see what it says. And they wrote us a book, so hopefully that's not too interesting for us. I'm not sure if they have stories that go along through here, or if it's just different little snippets they added to the game. Of course, if you guys go through and play that yourselves, you guys can see that and go through the story too. But so far from what I've read in those notes between the first location, which those notes weren't in the demo, I will make note of that. It didn't seem like there's any rhyme or reason between them. So perhaps that's just something they've added in to add a little development to the landscape. Give a little more depth to the story, other than us just going around and cleaning up the castle. I'm gonna get this trebuchet done. We picked up all the garbage. I guess we do have one more stain, so let me take care of that here. Place tools in the toolbox. I knew these were something we had to pick up. Okay, where's this toolbox? That looks like a toolbox. Perfect. That way we can finish up the trebuchet and call it a day. We have one more tool to find. Alright, so the tool wasn't too far away. It was just on the... It's hiding on that box there. I couldn't really see it over everything else. Let's go ahead and get this last piece of lumber on the trebuchet and see if we can't fire it. That would be kind of cool. Can we stay and pull it? No, it doesn't look like I can interact with it. That's unfortunate. Well, I think it is time to go back to the house. I don't think there's anything we can add to it. Let's see what happens when we light the torches. Looks like absolutely nothing. Nothing else happens here, so let's go ahead and head back to the house. Well, that was a quick and easy job we had. Doesn't look like we have any building tools quite yet. Don't think we've progressed far enough. Still don't think we can do any damage to the animals. So I'm curious now if we can't head further out. Got the little goat here. Can I interact? Can we destroy it? No! That was the one thing I wanted to see. Why can't we club the goat? And it looks like we're kind of locked in here for now. So let's go check out the board, see if there's not the next task to do. All right, so the next assignment is to build a house. Let's go ahead and take that real quick. I suspect this is going to be just like the demo as well. Let me, we'll do this real quick. We'll do a little time lapse. You guys can see how it goes from here. Or maybe let's just do this real quick. Because we're going around, we're just clicking through the walls. They already have all the parts that we need in place. So it's really not a big deal to go through and do this together. Let's go ahead and make sure we put the roof on correctly. And the window shutters. Perfect. And the door. We'll hit tab. Is this altar? I think we want to use wood for this. Change the look of your house. Furnish. Yeah, let's make this a wooden house. I think that's what we've got the most of. I don't think this is our house. We're just doing this for somebody else. And one more piece of wood. There we go. We'll put the furniture in and we'll call this an episode. Go to inventory. Let's go to the bedroom. Grab a bed. Pick a little cheap one here. Not looking to spend all our money quite yet. Go back for a little shelf here. This looks kind of like a similar one. Let's go ahead and move it back against the wall. I do like in this game, there is a bit of a grid system. I know on some of our games we've played, it's been a little more difficult to place and make sure we're snapping things against the wall. Perfect. That was quick. Just like our game with the Train Station Renovation, I wish there's a little more, even if you don't lay it out and show us the grid. This does feel very snappy. And of course, that's something I really appreciate in this game. Yeah, we can pick things up and you can see, it's snapping around a very fine grid system, but a grid system none the same. So let's head back to our actual home. Ooh, there's 2 chests here. That is actually something new. So let's see if I can't go around and find those. Those chests of gold are worth some cash. I'll show you guys where they're at too. All right, so I found one chest which looks to be pretty hidden. That is towards the back by the well looking area. Get 500 gold there. And finally, we need one more. It looks like the second chest is on the back of the pond. It is on the opposite end of the lake. Ooh, that's 1,000 gold. We'll take that for damn sure. And I think we found everything we need. So this should complete our location. The house is built. Let's head home and finish off this episode. And now that we've finished, I think it's going to have us set up our own little home on our own little plot of land here. I'll take care of that in between episodes. You guys have seen enough of that for now. But let me know if you guys are interested in seeing the series going forward. I'm excited for the full game release. We've got a lot to do. And I'm really excited to see how many levels and how intricate this game actually gets. Do you have any suggestions for what we should do for our house? Should we build a giant tower, make something really flat or weird looking? Please let me know down in the comments. I'll also see if I can't try to, we can't figure out how to beat up some of these animals here too. But with that, thanks for watching as I simulate my life one game at a time. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates of future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch, as I'll occasionally stream live. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.